say something controversial about rabbit bonding advice online. Like most things, I find that it is either wildly oversimplified or horrifically terrifying. The oversimplification makes you feel like a failure when you're unable to succeed with the process, and the terrifying piece makes you even too afraid to start, and you just keep a lone bunny. The problem with oversimplification is that it makes bonding seem simple when in fact it's oftentimes not. Some fallacies I see online is the stress bonding them. Just throw them in a car carrier, right, and go on a bumpy car ride and they'll be bonded. Excuse me, stress just creates more stress. The second thing, just put them together. They'll figure it out. And then when they don't figure it out, you say, oh, my rabbit must not like other bunnies. It just wants to be a lone bunny. When in actuality, it really is that some rabbits just need slower introductions and structure in the process. The other thing is they'll just figure it out. Again, there's a process, there's a mindfulness to this, there's an order of things that you need to follow to go ahead and make this work. And just throwing them together and having them figure it out on their own generally is not going to lead to successful bonding. The terrifying advice can often make you too afraid to even start. Some advice that I see online that made me terrified in the beginning was that any chasing would equal aggression. That's not true. Some chasing is absolutely normal. Or that you can't bond male to male or female to female, like it's across the board. Or the reverse, that any female or any male can be bonded, when the truth is it's far more nuanced and more based on personality than sex. So my bonding philosophy is a lot more nuanced. We're looking for body language, not just one behavior. One chase, one nip, one mount doesn't equal failure in bonding. Give them a job. One of the biggest pieces of advice I can give you is to give them a job. A bored bunny is going to be a fighting bunny. A busy bunny that has hay and pellets in front of him is going to be focused more on that than on obsessing over his partner. Personality matters more than actual sex. It's not just male, female, all of that is for the birds. Frankly, I've bonded successful pairs of either sex. Really what it comes down to, I would say, is more of a dominant personality and more of a passive personality, but even that is more nuanced than just that. And the final thing is that progress is greater than perfection. We don't need perfection. We need to move slowly and just see progress. If this helped, please like, save, and share. It helps me to keep creating free rabbit education for you folks.